Recording has begun. There we go. There's the words. And it really has. OBS, listen to me. So if you are joining for the first time, like I said, these are chill evening streams. I am just hanging out and playing whatever I want for a few hours. I'm not like min-maxing this. I'm not an expert at this. I am trying on the hardest difficulty. It's my first Immortal Empires campaign. So we are playing as the vampire accounts, which I also didn't use very much in the previous two games. So that's one reason why I started out with them. We'll get in. By all means, let's discuss mechanics. If you know mechanics, let me know. But I don't want to know like what units I should be using, what the best units are, the best research, what's on the map, which direction I should expand in, you know, that kind of stuff. Just let me fail in that regard. If you're blind to it too, though, we can, you know, couch co-op this thing and figure things out. So we are playing as the Mayonnaise Baron himself, Helman Ghorst, who, like I said yesterday, it seems like a name from like it's a Scooby-Doo villain, right? You know, like Fred takes off the mask. What? Velma usually takes off the mask. Velma takes off the mask. And then it's like, oh, it's none other than the Mayonnaise Baron, Helman Ghorst. And I would have got away with it too. Baron von Mayo. Sounds right. Sounds right. Helman Mayo on your finger right now and on your phone. And they give people like you the bats. They give people like you mayonnaise lovers. That's who gets the bats. No. All right. Let's get started. Eating a sandwich. Gotcha. How's it going, R-Squid? All right. All right. So, previously on Adam Ball Z, we are being, speaking of sandwiches, we are a vampire sandwich right now. We're the meat. The bottom bun is a plagued father. He's the bottom bun, and to our north is Greasus Goldtooth. So we're currently being wedged in the middle here in a war in two fronts. So one of the main things I'm worried about, we're actually pushing Kugath right now, and man, we won a really crazy battle at the end of yesterday's stream. So while we're down here pushing the Nurgle and trying to get them out of our back door, some of the ogres to our north, they went to war. They declared war on us, and I was really worried about it, and I raised a really just crappy army really fast, and we actually managed to beat we had a Pyrrhic victory when it was supposed to be like an utter defeat sort of thing, like we were supposed to get wrecked. So that felt pretty good. So tonight we have a couple of goals right now. One is to finish off Kugath. Now Kugath is going to respawn here. We actually defeated him, but he's a legendary lord, so he's going to respawn. And I'm really hoping that we get Dreadrock finished and get down there and wipe Kugath from the face of the earth and secure this. So once we do that, we'll be able to come back up here. So we have Layla Lichberg, who is up here defending against the ogres. But as you can see, they're kind of coming in from two fronts now. We have the Goldtooth ogres from this little canyon, and then we have them coming in from the west side here and encamping and taking some of our money. Now, one of the things I'm really worried about is we have Cathay. Cathay are basically the traditional Chinese faction. We have like 2 or 3 factions of Cathay over here, and I'm actually pretty worried that Cathay is going to attack us from the east. So one thing we're trying to do is get enough of these blood kisses. It's a vampire thing. And if we can get to that, we will get relations plus 30 with Cathay and some other things, but Cathay is the big one. I feel like we're all right with this double war right now. Like, the ogres might cause some problems. I don't think Kugath is going to be a big deal right now. But yeah, you never know. We're on legendary difficulties, so we're probably going to get pushed to war pretty often. These guys aren't super happy with us over here. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But all right, let's get it going. Zombie, yeah, that's what I did with her. Yeah, I just rose a zombie army, and they mostly died, but it didn't matter. They lived long enough for her to do some serious work. She actually did pretty well. All right, let's see how the siege is going here. So, Pyrrhic victory. I might actually just fight this. I'm not going to auto-resolve because I don't want to lose our Mortis engine. So I might fight this either this turn or next. I'm not sure. Let's go, Minoc. Welcome back. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, and actually, I think more of the ogres would already be fighting us, but I did get a non-aggression pact with a couple of them. We do have a trade agreement over here. So at the end of this turn, if I have anything left, I might see if we can get a non-aggression pact with any of Cathay before they end up hitting us from the east. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm actually not building up this province yet because it is going to get, it's going to have a rebellion anyway.
Death to
all right.
all.
Do I fight this siege? I think I do. I think I do. All right, Lish. Dreadrock sounds like a Rob Zombie song. It's a Paul Oakenfold song. It is a song. Can you tell me what song Knobbly Gorge? Who sung Knobbly Gorge? And were they from somewhere called Knobbler Country? I hope that's not a real thing.
For the night.
All right, let's fight it. Let's fight it. Cat Stevens. Do you have a name ready? All right, I'm gonna fight this. It says a Pyrrhic victory. The main thing we want to make sure is that we don't lose our Mortis engine, our hero, and our Crypt Horrors. Everything else is pretty expendable. I mean, I would kind of not want to lose the Crypt Ghouls as well. Bats will use on towers. Let's fight it. Cripple Creek, after all. Mustard, pickles, and ketchup. Hey, Zoe. None of that. All the rakes of food crimes. Mustard is the king of condiments. I'm going to go with a no on that one. Mayo is amazing. I'm going to go with an even firmer no on this one. Firm nose all around. Firm nose. They don't have a lot of units, but yeah, we'll have to see what kind of supplies they have. So supplies are going to allow them to build things like towers and blockades. So that's going to be part of what determines how hard this is going to be, of course. This is a real settlement too. This is not a little minor area. So
your forces are lined up and ready to attack. The enemy
major
fortifications
siege
are formidable, but with perseverance they may be overcome. Drive out the foe and claim this place for yourself.
All right, well, if we break through here, we got a sure path right to the objective, but it is uphill the entire way. If we go through here, we got a pretty flat area to do our initial fighting in, but then a longer path pushing uphill to the objective. Cat's doing something. I didn't wait on siege equipment, so it's just like Nurgle towers are nasty too. Yeah, I think I am just going to barrel through this area. I should have waited one more turn on siege equipment, but I didn't want to have to wait. And I actually kind of want them to pull all defenders to one side because I feel that's the main way we're going to win this one. So, all right, let's just do it. Let's just get it over with. Let's see. I'm gonna hotkey all my peoples here. Reach behind the microphone on that one. Yeah, I could probably sneak them in. Yeah, it just depends on how I would want to win. I could probably put the Crypt Ghouls. I mean, I guess I don't need them. I could probably put the Crypt Ghouls over on the other side and try and get them over to the objective and just push everyone else through. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I mean, I guess I don't need them in the initial attack anyway, so we'll see how it goes. They're relatively quick too. They could get over to the other side if we really need to. I wonder if it'd be faster for them to climb up the wall. Crypt Ghouls with ladders or breaking down that gate.
They will come when I call.
The dead are mine.
All right, we'll have our expendables go in first. The expendables. Pocket ladders, yeah.
Life is a phase.
Okay. All right.
Beautiful decay.
All right. How are we doing on this side? Ghouls with ladders. Love to see it.
Undead, come forth.
Siege weapon, the superior siege weapon is definitely earthquakes. Yes. It's too bad we don't have a pocket earthquake. I like watching them go up the ladders, and there's something about it. It's like,
Helman
we're at Helm's Deep.
Mortis engine.
Man, I love the Battle of Helm's Deep. It's a good one. Do you like that? Right. Similar to Helm's Deep, yeah.
I will raise them.
There we go. How's this gate doing here? Come on.
Their time has come.
They do have some stuff they're building back there, which, you know, it's unfortunate, but whatever. Whatever. How's this gate going? What do you know? The gates.
We are dead. With
The gate has been destroyed. All right, let's go in.
Helman Ghorst.
Let's overcast this. Get
It shall
White
be
King out.
done.
Whoops, I think I might have canceled it. No, there we go. Okay. He is
Very
up.
well.
Okay, we'll bring the bats in now. I think I want to come in this way with the bats and try to snipe any towers. It's gonna be screwing with us.
Now. Death.
Summon some skeletons back on there. Let's go ahead and come in with our big boys here. Our stalking units are well on their way back here. There is a tower. Let's go ahead and bring bats back there to deal with the tower. Nurtle's very slow moving too, so slow moving. Oh, I forgot we got the scroll of leeching. Forgot about that. Okay, we'll do another white king there.
Very well.
The living will join us. The grimoires grant me this boon.
Grimoires. I like the word grimoire. I'm not sure. Not sure why. It's so much better than armoire.
The night is ours.
Position. I did. Yeah, I already did.
Everywhere is death.
Your stream might be behind a little bit, or maybe I'm behind a little bit, but yeah, that's why I did it. Neural towers are like flak towers.
Come to me. Still my beating heart. Your whip.
Rise, rise, rise. Ha, ha.
Mortis engine.
Well, this is not gonna last very long at all. Pyrrhic victory, my hiney. I say that all the time. I'm always talking about my hiney.
I will bathe.
Only
in
on the
that
night stream
blood.
though. Day stream doesn't get to hear about my hiney. Thank you for being here. This momentous occasion. Spaghetti and meatballs. Hey, that's what we had for dinner. Spaghetti.
It shall be done.
Sorry, it's called sketty.
I lust for battle.
It's called sketty things. Alright. 'Cause 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 'C this similar to Troy?
They will
I like
suffer.
this a lot better than the other ones because it's man, this game is massive. Like I was talking to my wife about it when we were doing our walk just a little bit ago, and it's just actually insane. Like it's a very ambitious project. There's like 276 factions, 80 something legendary lords. Every legendary lord plays differently than the others, even among their own faction. The factions are so like different and varied. It's really crazy what they've done with this game. It's pretty insane, really. So it is similar though. It is a Total War game, so you do get you know, some of the same things going on. Where are their other units? I wonder if that's their last unit.
Ghorst.
I actually don't know.
Helman Ghorst.
That must have been. GG, no Pyrrhic victory for us. But yeah, it is a Total War game, so you do have like the overworld thing. The overworld is massive. The map is incredibly huge. Yeah, it's got a lot of similar things to it, but it is more varied. Decisive victory. Greatest dream ever. Family movie night. What you guys watching? Well, you might already be out. Too Fat Crew. Enjoy your movie with the family. Sponsor link for this one? No, this is not sponsored. If you do want to buy it and support me, just do it through Humble. It's going 86. Paws of Fury. I haven't heard of that. Paws of Fury. The combat in this one's more, yeah, it's more varied as well. So one of the things about the other Total War games is that the factions still they feel pretty similar, right? Like, yes, Troy has a lot of factions that have differences, but overall they feel very similar because it's at least rooted in some history. It's rooted in real armies, right? But this one has like so much because of the different races and things. It's really crazy. It's one of those games that you can get into very easily. You can just pick something that you like the looks of, play on an easier difficulty, and then it's like it's got an infinite amount of content to master, which is one of the things I really like about games in general, of course. Green peppers or bell peppers, any kind in the spaghetti sauce? Sometimes when we make our own, like when we do it all homemade, but this one we just use some Prego garlic and herb, and then we made our own like seasoned beef to go in it, you know. So, all right, Helman Ghorst has leveled up. So, melee attack 15, melee defense 15, and melee attack for zombies plus 12 in the entire faction. Armor 25, missile resist 20, ward save 10%. Ward save is 10% reduction in all damage. Second one, there's so much to it. Lost on what even to do. Any advice for someone who has had this game for years that keeps getting lost in the first hour? So there's a lot to unpack there, and I'm not an expert at this one, but I have played the previous two a bit, Dulski, and it depends on what your play style is, in what kind of fantasy thing that you like. So if you can name those like tropes that you enjoy, then you can start narrowing it down into a faction and just pick one of the lords and just play on an easy difficulty. Just literally just put it on like the easiest difficulty and just get used to how, and if you don't like that one, you know, play 20 turns of it, and then switch to a different one. But there's so many things, so. Ward save is really crazy. And yeah, combining it with I wish the ward save was also on Helman, but that would be crazy. Ooh, hit points 25. These are crazy upgrades. Battle healing cap 50%. Battle healing cap for zombies 500%. Wow. Eventually start rebelling and start falling apart. Can't seem to find out what you did wrong. For Skaven, you could play a faction that plays somewhat similar to the Skaven, but don't have as much leadership issues and rebellion issues. And again, difficulties will matter a lot in that too. Like the rebellion type stuff, the public order and whatnot is really tied to difficulty, a big part of it. But you could play another kind of similar faction. Oddly enough, you might like playing as the dwarves a bit. Dwarves have a lot of leadership, so they're not going to be breaking left and right. They also get to use the underways and things like that. Obviously, they play different in combat, but they have a good mix of melee and ranged. But yeah, it's really tough to say because there's just so much, like you were talking about. And rebellions can be good too. With Skaven, you can crush rebellions to get food. Like rebellions on some of them are can be pretty decent. So there's some carrots in her. So she used orange and red bell peppers instead. Man, there's so many of these that are good. I think I'm gonna take the ward save to start though. I'm gonna get all three of them. Like, so it's just a matter of which one do I get first. Who's the hero? It's an amazing franchise though. Yeah. Dragon Isles, I'm not going to upgrade anything here because speaking of rebellions, we're going to have one pretty soon. And we're right now, the only reason we're down here is to wipe out Kugath. And then once Kugath is dead, then we can come back and resettle these and reinforce. But
yes, my lord of death.
All right.
I will not betray.
See if we can wound this guy.
Kill.
Hard band. How's it going, Inspector? Itchy the trigger finger is. Sick of having the first two, but you're like, haven't even played the first two. Well, here's another great thing about this, which is one of the parts that makes it really ambitious, is whatever you own from the first two carries on to the third one. So, like, any factions from the first two games, any DLC factions you get, all those DLCs are playable for you in the third one if you own them. It carries over. So if you mainly like playing Mortal Empires, there's no reason to stay with 1 and 2. You can just move on to 3 and play Immortal Empires. And you'll still have all those factions and races. If you already have the third game, you know, whatever. Now, if you're wanting to play through the actual campaign, like the story campaign of each of the 3, that's a different story. You can definitely do that. But if you're doing Mortal Empires, you might as well go to the third one and play Immortal Empires. I feel. If you have them. Oh, Trisha. I was trying to say if you want to support and buy it, Humble is the only way. Humble. Took me a while to come back, but exclamation humble. One of your spies who flits between the courts of mortal men seems to be straying from his appointed task. He is a being that still breathes but craves the red kiss. Perhaps a visit is in order to remind him who he serves. Hero action cost minus 20% on all characters. Give him a whiff of immortality. The carrot is favored over the stick. A visit in the dead of night under the guise of a bat swarm and a drop of unholy blood should send him in, or remind him of his agenda. Or the stick. Hero action success plus 10%. Let's take that one. Snap his neck. The stick instead of the carrot. Such insolence from a mortal servant cannot be tolerated. Visit him in his chambers and make his last moments agony. Done. Warhammer Total War was your first Total War game? Mine too, actually. Mine too. Played some others since then, but it was my first one. Kugath is going to be up soon. How quick can we get over there if we march?
I admire your depravity. Into the night.
Okay, more march it is. It's fitting for the faction. Yeah, for sure. All right, it looks like we ran the current ogre out a little bit. Let's take our hero up here and see if we see where his army went. Okay, he's got some camps up there. Can Layla reach this camp? Ah, there's like a ravine there with a river. That's unfortunate. She has to go all the way around and go up that bridge.
Steel yourself.
Marcus Martin.
Martin,
welcome back. Thank you for the 5 additional gift subs, man. To Varatha, Biff, Hubble, Who, Ivan, and Ray J. Thank you, Martin. Battle on the stance, lose your entire stack. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. It's definitely a risk. I know Kugath is coming up any turn, so I'm trying to get down there quickly, but yeah, it is good to remember. All right, I'm gonna leave her there, I suppose. Okay. Dragon Isles. I do want to keep this one. That one's gonna rebel soon too. Man, oh man. I'm just gonna not upgrade those. This province is gonna be screwed, but you never played a Total War game, but you are curious now. I like them a lot. It's one of those things where it's a very good game in its genre, or most of them are that I've played, but it does span multiple genres. So like if you hate the city management part of it, if you hate this like 4X almost civilization part of it, it can drag the game down because maybe you're only a fan of the RTS, right? You want to do the battles, but you don't really like the rest of it. And there are modes that you can do that, you know, you can play just against the AI, but it just isn't as rich. And then on the other side, maybe you don't like the RTS thing.
Helman Ghorst.
RTS part of it. I don't know. It's almost like you have to like both genres. There are mods for the game, so you can kind of.
Dead shall rise.
Oh, you know, that's interesting. The rebellion is lizard people, lizardmen. You're on the other side. Yeah, it can be one of those odd things where, because it's two genres in one game. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna grab extra income from our research.
They shall despair.
And yeah, it's time to take the battle to Kugath's home. Another bonus stream. So Razor. Pyrrhic victory. All right, let's just fight it. I don't have time. I need to secure this province, get Kugath out of here, and I need to go back up north. I gotta stomp that Lizardman rebellion before they take that cap or that city back, and then I gotta go north and deal with the ogres. I don't have time to just sit here encircled, so let's do it. Wait, I could do auto resolve here. It's not as it's never as good. I'm just gonna battle it. I got time. Screw it. Cellmate, it's more that you could suck at it. Now, there are mods. I don't know if there are for this one yet, but there were mods in the second one that made it so, like, all of the auto battles were more, like, fair, you know? So it would play more like chess in that way. Like, is your army on paper? Should it beat the other army? If it should, then it does. And you can just auto-resolve, and you can auto-resolve all the quest ones. So you could play it that way if there was that mod for the third one now, but it's also important to know that the RTS portion of it, if you're not playing on Legendary, it gives you a lot more help. If you're not playing on Legendary or like very hard, you can do a strategical camera where it goes above the battlefield and you look straight down. You can issue orders while paused. Another thing that it does if you're not in the harder difficulties is if you click on a if you click on a unit, it will show on the enemy if your unit is strong or weak against them with their current position. All right, Dex, do you want to play a game? Let's see the game that you're playing. Sure, let's see what the answer to that question is. Yeah, and there's all kinds of difficulties, yeah. And some of the difficulties give you bonuses and whatnot, yeah. Zoop. Nice. Hopefully that was worth it. All right. So I think we're gonna play the same way as before. Oh yeah, what an idiot. So. Oh, look at me. I'm edgy. I'm edgy on the internet where no one knows who I am. I don't know what the deal is with people lately coming in and making stupid stereotype jokes in the channel. So, anyway. See ya. Okay. So this one they don't have gates or anything. We could literally just mow down the front. Mow down the front. I was like the other day when someone came in after I just put my daughter on the bus for school and immediately just starts joking about kids getting murdered at school. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Banned. See you later. Bishinal. That's awesome. Thank you. I play RimWorld still. I stream it during the daytime, and at night at these bonus streams, I just play whatever I want. Thank you for watching over there. I mean, I still like playing RimWorld, but.
Helman Ghorst.
All right. So there's two ways to win this. I can take the capture point, or I can just batter down the front. I might just batter down the front this time. The background while working. That's awesome. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for watching over there. I do appreciate it. I know you probably hear me say that a lot on the VODs, but it's true. It's true. We will go ahead and take our crypt. Or I'm gonna start calling them crypt gentlemen. That's awesome, yeah. I appreciate it. So I am gonna go ahead and take our other control group on the other side. I'm gonna hide them in the woods, and we're just going to come up and take some stuff.
Helman Ghorst.
Wanna know why you're bad at chess? See, when you say it, I don't feel like I need to get my band finger ready, you know?
The night is ours.
So I'm gonna go with yeah, sure, let me know.
Their time has come.
All right. That sounds perverted. Here we go. All right. They did pull everything into this area,
See to it.
as we kind of expected. All right. Very good.
With haste.
It shall be done.
So ended up throwing up those walls. It's not gonna save them, I don't think.
Mortis engine.
Butcher them.
All right. Are they throwing up a tower? They are. We'll get the bats on that tower. You guys get there? I think they can. Yeah. All right, Mortis engine. Get on the back end of that. Just go ahead and overcast that. Not gonna screw around. We're just gonna use all of our magic and get these guys out of here.
Haste. Death.
The power is mine.
The power
For the night.
is yours. Are we taking this supply point? Okay, perfect. That one is ours. Go take the other one. Okay, so they can't replenish these towers or anything like that. That one's going down. I kind of would like another group of bats sometime. We'll talk about that for a while. We're gonna overcast this and get another White Knight out. White King, whatever they're called. It's White Knight for those little ones, I think. Tower. Looks like it's going all right. We could probably kill him with this group, actually. Let's go see how they do. What's this game? This is Total War Warhammer 3.
I lust for battle.
It is a, well, are you familiar with Total War games at all, or? Okay, that tower's down. It looks like they haven't built any more towers, so we're going to use our bats to come in here, and we're going to dive on the back of these to help break them. Let's bring the Mortis engine down. We're going to, like, hammer and anvil this here. Okay, we got the swoop on the bats. Mortis engine is there. We're going to bring the bats back up now. Come and get a swooping flank on these ones. And we'll spill around with these units also. Pin them in.
Helman Ghorst. Undead, come.
Helman, we're gonna get you and our White King going after their named. Get our bats out of there, please. How are our monsters doing here? I think we can go ahead and pull one of these off. Let's help finish this up. There's a new tower up? Where's the tower? What? That tower has that range? That's crazy. Can Nurgle have it? Jesus, what? I feel like that's longer range than the other towers. Nurgle's got some serious towers going on. Warhammer 40k, is there some difference in the worlds here? Very much so, yeah. 40k is the sci-fi one. Non-40k is fantasy. Stream. Yeah, I'm glad you're having a good day. Thank you for spinning it with us. Spinning some of it with us. I wasn't expecting that tower range. It's nuts. Let's go on Mage. Welcome in. Yeah, we are about to win this.
Kill them.
Your will. Yes.
Mortis engine. Life is a
I need to get the Mortis engine down here. What's it doing? How the bats doing on that tower? Let's go ahead and take one group of the bats. No, that's all right. We're about to win.
Suffer.
About to win. Wow, they wrecked that.
Your will.
Helman Ghorst.
They have to be almost yeah, okay. I was like, what? It's fantasy, but fantasy's not science fiction. I know it is an interesting distinction, yeah. Time to lurk, catch the AM. Martin, thank you again for the gift subs. Thank you for the lurk and hanging out. Have a good shift. The bats fly really slow for bats. Yeah, they're not one of the faster flying units. A decisive victory again when it said it should be a Pyrrhic victory. Nice. Nice. They take a lot of damage on our hero, which I didn't have to take. And I could have thrown a heal on him before the end, but hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. If we end up having another fight really soon, I'll have to heal him up. Got the plague. All right, so Kugath has an army somewhere. Well, there's one right there, literally right there.
I thirst.
Who shall we destroy?
Critical failure. Oh, our hero is wounded, so he's going to be out of commission for a little while.
I have drained the pus.
Or if that's the last one of them. This has Rimworld debuffs. Yeah. Kinda. Hey, Nurgle is dead. Nurgle is dead. We did it. All right, nice. Nice. So now we gotta come up and stomp this Lizardman rebellion. Nurgle.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Nurgle. Alright. We're still in war with Greasus Goldtooth. Speaking of, let's take a look at our diplomacy.
Child,
Xiaomeng.
natural authority.
I crave
Western provinces might want to trade.
The dragon-blooded.
the celestial.
I was not informed of this encounter.
Trade agreement. Yeah, let's do it.
The Iron Dragon.
Okay, we have a trade agreement with one of Cathay's provinces.
In charge.
These guys not really too
Celestial ancestors.
happy about.
Boss of bosses.
Wind shaper.
I kind of want non-aggression of these. How much would it cost me? Let's take a look.
In the name of the Dragon Emperor, I bid you welcome.
Cost me 5 grand. That's yes. The faction. The Nurgle faction is dead. Nurgle is not, but Kugath is. Kugath and his plague bearers are. No, I'm not gonna take this right now.
Natural authority.
Not gonna take this right now. Furt Stink.
I saw.
This hero's name is Furt Stink. Nice. Furt Stink. Gotta love ogre names. Gotta love them.
Yes, my sire.
Furt Stink. All right, Martin Gregorovich. Let's give you some more damage, making you into quite the warrior here. Helman Ghorst. Let's give Unholy Fury. Oh, he had more than one. Whoops. Let's take them both. Screw that. Screw it. Man, our zombies are gonna be crazy good. Layla leveled up. Layla. Even better than real names. Fugly's hard to top, you know. Fugly's hard to top. When did she get her mount? Rank 8. Okay. I really feel like they're going to take Dreadrock here very soon. The thing is, though, I could have already upgraded this. Probably should have. We can upgrade Knobbly Gorge or Scrap Towers. Knobbly Gorge is kind of our blockade from the east. So, as much as I hope that we don't have to worry about Cathay, the worry is there until we're allied, so I'm going to upgrade that. We're going to get some more growth, so our provinces are growing faster. Oh, we can get more exotic animals for trade. Okay, in this new Dragon Isles area, we have the entire province, so we can do a commandment. I usually like to put growth there, but I'm going to do control, and I want the vampiric corruption to hurry up and affect this place. We're not getting attrition as we go through for it not being vampiric land. So I had to visit the doctor last time. We had Knobbly Gorge.
Dark magic is mine to
See a doctor. Oh, it's out there. And if you get it, see a doctor and get rid of it. That, you know what? That movie is really quotable too. Not quite as quotable as Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but The Jerk is a pretty quotable movie. The Jerk. Did you clip Furt Stank? Furt Stank? Murloc faction Nurgle? It does kind of, doesn't it? Furt Stank. They say you revel in victory. They say you spend more time erecting monuments to battles past than managing the realm. They say you are a fool. We'll see who the fool is. Leadership +5. Perhaps a more humble approach. Recruitment cost -25%. So there's an interesting thing with leadership with the undead that I learned last night with my crumbling bats. So when your units as vampire counts are broken, they don't like they don't run away. They don't run away from the map. They start to crumble. They literally just start dying until they cease to be. So we're gonna go with the leadership aura here. Show them who the fool is.
Death is only the beginning.
All right, Helman Ghorst. I really need to make it over there. Can we, if we march, can we make it all the way to Shattered Stone in one go? I think we might.
I admire.
Looks like we can.
Right.
That sucks. It's so close, so close. No, I've never played either of the Mount and Blade games.
You dare!
Never played them. Where does our province end? Right there, right? I could go up there and raid a little bit. Can they? Flayed Rock is actually more protected than I thought. I think I would dig Mount and Blade too. Mayo Man. Mayo Man. I'm just gonna leave her there for right now. I don't want to take the risk. I think I would like it. A lot of people recommended it over the years. Shattered Stone Isle. Where's Shattered Stone Bay? Let's go with Shattered Stone Bay upgrade first. Dragon Fang Mount. Let's see. Medicine plant? Sure. Sure. My daughter was standing outside the door. I thought she needed something. We're gonna have to fight an entire Lizardman army. They might actually take Dreadrock before we get there. Is the turn system kind of like Civ games? Yeah, this part, yeah, the overworld. So you can kind of look at it. I mean, there's some similarities, but not quite. More like the original Age of Empires games. Yeah, the overworld is like a 4X thing. Now you can't just settle anywhere like Civilization. They're predetermined locations, lore appropriate locations and whatnot. But this part is like a 4X game, kind of like Civilization, and the battles are like an RTS battle. So it spans both of those genres, combines with those genres.
What do you seek?
I can't believe we didn't make it there.
They shall despair. On my way.
That's under siege, but I really need to recover some of my army before we head over there. It's unfortunate.
Yes, Neferata was right.
Unfortunate. And I gotta keep her there defending that so the ogres can't sweep through. We could go to here, but no, it's we're gonna leave her parts. Dragon Isles. We can already upgrade the trade goods. Speaking of trade goods, we now have more trade goods coming in. So let's go to our diplomacy.
I speak with the wisdom of...
Quick deal. Let's go to trade. Yeah, nothing new to trade with them, huh?
The dragon-blooded.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Points on dungeon divers on your alt for the fusion. 708 hours, man. Yeah, I don't know. What's your fastest level 20 dungeon? That seems pretty rough. None. And yeah, I would say that is extra rough. right, so we're out of income. High select hidden. Oh, is this on your? Oh, I didn't even. I glossed over the alt thing. I got you. 700 points on a level 10 dungeon on an alt. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tall order. Even on your main, like 700 points in 8 hours. I mean, I guess if you had, yeah, I don't know.
Don't be shy
rough.
now. My plague of blue roses.
What do you guys want?
killed anyone.
Oh, a trade agreement. All right. Right now, I'll accept just about any trade agreement. I'm gonna try it though. It's gonna be tough. Do ritual spots stop drops like caravan spots? They do, but the downside to ritual spots is they can be right-clicked by your people, so you might accidentally right-click them sometime, which is annoying. But yeah, any spots actually do it, Doug. Yep.
Into the night. To war!
Man. Get Cold Lamb though? You want to blind play it? Yeah, I'll be playing. So I'm gonna do this vampire account playthrough, and then I'm gonna do Cult of the Lamb blindly.
Ready.
So you're trying to get some time in there before, so you can see it here maybe, without getting spoiled. So. Get some more exotic animals for trade. You would have has not show up for those streams. Yeah, I don't. So I don't blame you. So if you don't like the RTS, okay, so here's another thing for people that are thinking about the Total War, and I'm not sponsored by these or anything, right? I'm just trying to help you decide what you want to get. Another thing about the Total War games, and this one is no different, is that you can change the difficulty on each thing separately. So if you really don't like the RTS battles, like this, if you don't like these battles, you can turn the difficulty of the battles down to like normal or easy or whatever, and you can still have the campaign, the overworld stuff on a harder difficulty, or vice versa. I really like that they separated the difficulties. Highly configurable difficulties, yeah, it's really nice. You can configure other parts of the difficulty as well. Like you can make the end game crises further out or whatever. Like it's kind of nice. So this might be a little tricky. It says close defeat, and we don't have any heroes or lords here, but we're gonna try it. You have to buy the entire franchise. No, you can just try. You can just play the this comes with a lot of factions right off the bat, and then if you like it, then you can buy the other ones to add on if you want. Warhammer 1 and 2 and its DLCs go on sale quite a bit too. Win on very hard achievements, play the campaign on very hard, but the battles on normal. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Game mode you're using required 1 and 2. No, it just adds more faction. So another real cool thing about this, Trisha, and anyone else that's thinking about it, is if you don't own any of the DLCs or the previous games, the AI still uses all that stuff. It's just you can't, which I think is really awesome. So like right now, I don't have the newest Chaos DLC, but the new units and lords from Chaos are in my game. I can go fight them. I can go fight their units. I can do all of that. It's just I can't use them for myself, which I think is really cool too. So like if you didn't get the DLC that adds like some of like the lizard men or something like that, they will still be in your game. You can still fight them and fight all their units, which is kind of cool. I'm telling you, they've done a really good job with these Warhammer games. It's really it was really a ambitious thing, and I think they nailed it. All right, this is gonna be tricky. Might lose it. Yeah, but no, yeah. That and being able to carry over between the games, all really pretty cool, I think. Okay, so over here we got some javelin throwers mainly. Okay, so if I harass one of these with our units while we get towers built, it might be okay. What? is a current faction. I am playing one of the vampire counts. There's like 5 or 6 legendary lord factions for the vampire counts. I'm playing one of the vampire counts who is a necromancer named Helman Ghorst. All right, I'm gonna try this. I am going to try to distract these with my puppies. I'll try to distract these with my bats. I don't know if it'll work, but we're gonna try it. The Mayo Man. Yeah, not to be confused with the Marble Man. We have 1,000 supplies, so I could start out by building 2 towers. Can't believe that guy earlier. What a real piece of work that was. All right. We can only build the minor towers, and we'll have to upgrade them along the way. You think that they just go channel to channel making those jokes? They probably do. Vampires and like some shady Sims 4 going on. The 28,000 DLCs. Oh, I thought they released Immortal Empires beta even if you didn't have the first 2. Really? Play the main campaign mode in 3. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Thank you, Johnny, for the correction. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay. All right. Have a command for a weapon spreadsheet for RimWorld, would you? I think I have a link to someone else's. I think it's exclamation weapons, but it's a little bit misleading because it's all against centipedes. So it differs, but I think exclamation weapons in chat might go to it. It's either exclamation weapon or weapons. Yeah. So, which game has a vampire faction? Oh, the first one. Yeah, they're in the very first one. And then there were some DLCs that add some additional legendary lords, I believe. All right. It might be weapons with an S at the end. If that doesn't work, then I might not have it anymore. But yeah, it is specifically for centipedes, though. Yeah. Yeah, I must not have the link anymore. Sorry about that. So we are just trying to distract. We kind of don't even want to engage here. We're just trying to slow down. It's not working too well, though. Trying to buy time while we get some supplies.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Cat's getting wrecked. Sloth Demon. Gave it 3. 3 months. Thank you, Sloth. It looks like these 2 we've kind of managed to do a little bit stalling, so that's good. How long does it take to upgrade the tower? 30 seconds. Need 650 for the other one. We're like, it was pretty certain that we were going to lose the battle, but if we can make them expend the most units possible, about the best we can hope for. All right, that tower is upgraded. Oh, they're crumbling. I didn't even realize. Pull them back. Let's keep gathering resources. Wonder if there's some tower areas near the center capture point. Yeah, there is. Okay. Might want to save and start making that tower instead. We're probably going to lose, but as long as we make them expend as much as possible so that we have our main army coming in right after this. So if we weaken them enough, then our main army can just come in and have a much easier time. Hey, we have time to zoom in and watch some of this battle finally. Look at that skink warrior. Yeah, metal things to kill people with. Sound like the bone flutist from Army of Darkness. I didn't notice. I'll have to pay close attention. Man, I haven't seen Army of Darkness in a while. I should rewatch that. Number 2, yeah. Mortal Empires in 2. Yeah, he is a hero unit, so he's just bathed in blood. Going Gumshoe, welcome in. 1600. We gotta get that center tower going. There we go. Hopefully you can get that up. I actually got one of their units to start retreating. Surprisingly. So let's just put this on fast forward. Like I said, we are almost certainly going to lose this, but we just need to have them expend as much as possible, winning the fight. I thought they had to either kill all of our units or capture the... That's weird. It's whatever. We'll sweep in with our army now. To a battle, it just crashes over and over. Ghouls absolutely slam the same question. I haven't had the problem at all, yeah. Yeah, that's weird. The only time I ever had that happen with a Total War game was with Troy, and the problem was, oddly, I had the launcher installed through Epic Games, and I had the game installed, or vice versa. I had the Total War launcher on Steam, and I had the Troy game on Epic, and it wasn't playing nice together, and I ended up having to like delete the entire root folder and get the launcher through the one I was trying to play the game on. I doubt that's the same issue you're having. That's the only time I ever had any issues like that with any of the Total War games. They decided to loot instead. Okay. That's the first battle we've lost in this campaign. Okay, let's see here. Income from cities plus 25% growth increase. We're gonna grab. Let's grab. Yeah, it's blood is power. We'll grab that first. It's gonna take a little while, but.
I admire your depravity.
All right, now our real army's here. Lizards. Whoops.
Butcher them.
For some reason, I was expecting encirclement, so I didn't even take the time to look at the siege equipment. Yeah, the whole army crumbled. Yeah. Sad times. All right, we'll siege it for like 2 turns. I think it's not going to take too long. It's just a rebellion group that took it, but okay, Layla. Yeah, that's just the ogres to her north again. So she's just still holding down the northern front for us. Let's go ahead and upgrade scrap towers to tier 3. So this province is going to be... It's going to be looking pretty good. Unfortunate that Cathay hasn't attacked us over there.
As a dragon-blooded, I speak natural authority. Wind shaper.
It would still cost quite a bit to get a non-aggression with her, but as soon as we get to 6 blood kisses, we'll be in good shape. We got 2 right now. We can get 2 from the quest. But... Sponsor now. How's the privacy for Nord? Have a little more than a year left on your current VPN. So it expires. I honestly did not look specifically a ton into it, but it's been good for everything that I've used it for. But it was mainly to hide my location and IP with this while streaming, and to watch content from other countries. So those are the 2 things I've used Nord for. That's the most I can really comment on, is using it for one of those 2 things. Our necromancer hero is back up.
I thirst.
You're not supposed to use a VPN to watch TV in other countries.
I will not betray you.
I know.
The shamblers move. Move!
He just said the shamblers move. Let's go on, Twinny. Welcome in. This is my boomstick. Let's go on, Tuck.
Attack!
Our White King, Martin. Start giving him some more HP. There's 184 left. It started with like 276. 276 different factions. But that's how many are left. So quite a few have been destroyed in these almost 30 turns. We're going to increase control in this province. It's all, yeah, it's massive. This game is massive. That we have to get in the capital eventually when it gets leveled up enough. I think I might just increase the garrison. I guess we don't need to just yet, though. Campaign movement range minus 15% for enemy armies starting their turn here. That would be kind of nice. Raise dead cost reduction. Also add some more garrison. Attrition 50% more suffered by the enemy while in this zone. That seems pretty good, too. It's very expensive right now, though. Let's go ahead and upgrade our growth first. Imminent Rebellion in the Dragon Isles. Yeah.
Maim, kill,
I
drive.
might have to fight this battle. Whole series plus DLCs because it looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, the nice thing about having bought them as it's gone along over the years is it wasn't a huge cost all at once. Yeah, But you can start out with the base stuff, you know, and then work your way into it if you like it enough, and
For the night.
just play a couple factions at a time, and you're ready for another faction, you know. Buy that DLC. I might just fight this. How many factions have I destroyed? I've only destroyed... I think I've destroyed 2. That's another thing. They're actually doing something where free content rotates. So if you have like the Immortal Empires, I don't know if it's weekly. I think it looks like it might be weekly, but I've noticed on some of the factions it'll say free, and it seems to change. So you'll be able to try out ones before you buy them too if you want to go that route. Yeah, I need to take this so we don't have a rebellion. Lizardmen? No, I found the Lizardmen. The Lizardmen were down there fighting Kugath, but I killed Kugath, and then the Lizardmen came out of rebellion. All right, let's fight it. Came out as a rebellion. So a while back, should give it a shot. It's hard to get over that hurdle of I'm missing so much content. Yeah, I definitely can understand the feel. It's like going into Crusader Kings or something. It's like, I want all the content, even if you're not going to touch 90% of it. Simeon, thank you for hanging out while you could. Get some sleep. Leave a lurk if you can. It would help out, but get some sleep. I think we got one siege item, right? I think we got the, or did I not? No, we got the battering. Vampire counts, battering ram. There it is. So I think I'm going to do what I did last time.
They will suffer.
So let me hotkey this a little bit differently this time.
Yes, awake, minions!
All right, let's see. So we're gonna put this one over here, hidden a little bit, and then we're just gonna ram everyone else in,
Helman Ghorst.
pour them in on one side, and this should draw most of the enemy to the side too.
Undead.
The dead are mine. Corpse cart.
Right, our zombies have Vanguard deployment now. Forgot about that. Alright, I think that's gonna be okay. Started to get ways into 2, just watch some content creators, see which factions you'd like. Bought those 2 DLCs first, slowly bought the rest. I do go and sell quite a bit too. IP Vintage currently used it for like 4 or 5 years, really. Let's go on Soul Sapper. Thank you for the lurk. All right, let's do it.
The siege weapons are in position, my lord, and are ready to begin their assault. Begin your advance.
I will bathe in their blood. Of course.
With haste.
We are death.
Sneaky, sneaky. Stay connected all the times. Don't know how good the low connections are.
Helman Ghorst.
Mortis engine.
What? I thought I sent you. All right, there's the first battering ram. Probably should have sent the other one elsewhere. This is going to be a crash before they even get there. There's a few DMCA requests. That's why the VPN. Just kidding, authorities. Yeah. All right, let's overcast that.
Perish and rise.
Death.
I don't remember how you get rid of this drop siege equipment. There we go.
All before us will perish. Join my minions in undeath.
How are you over here cashing that point from the back? Very nice. Very nice. Man, a lot of these are super weak already. All right, let's overcast another white knight here. From right in the middle of those guys. They're going to break pretty soon anyway.
Say, Helman Ghorst. They will come when I call.
We can chase there a little bit. It's fine. Probably need to bring the Mortis engine down in this area where the big clumps are. Okay, that's almost captured, and we will go back to where the main capture point there. Corpse cart will bring this way too. It looks like they've gotten a little, no, they're retreating. I thought they got a little wise to what we were doing. Let's go ahead and throw a heal over on our hero because we might need him in the next fight. So he's not like super hurt, but grab that guy.
It is time. They'll die and
Game, we want to get that Mortis engine here in the clumped up area. Yeah, these guys are screwed. Backdoor's putting in work too. Yeah, they're screwed. They are screwed.
Kill them!
No!
swiftly.
Let's go heal him again. Should we just tell you no? I don't know. I didn't catch that one.
All shall perish.
Let's
Yes.
see.
Awake, minions. The living will join us.
All right, let's do that heal. Watch that health go up. Let's go on it, boy. You welcome in. Take you on that. Cool. Good. All right. Grab those. Pin these guys in. Try and get those javelins off of us. I'm right back at the moment. Okay. Those are good. How we doing on that center capture? We are good. We are good. All right. Probably should have waited on the siege, but whatever. We got it. We got it. All right. Decisive victory instead of a Pyrrhic, whatever. What difficulty? This is legendary. Yep. Way to batten their hatches. Thanks. How's it going, feeling? This is a legendary. Like the title says. It's a Total War. It's Total War Warhammer 3 on legendary difficulty. Yes. So this should allow us to finish off this this province. Destroy another faction. Excellent. Fantastic. We can have a little breather in this province, man. Oh man. So Kugath and the Lizardmen are both dead. We need to get vampiric corruption spread through here before I can get some order going, before I can really leave. But we shouldn't really have to worry about this. If I get the control over. Okay.
Helman Ghorst.
All right, we got Layla still guarding from the Ogre Kingdom War that we're in up here.
Wise action.
Steel technology. Try to do that.
Yes.
Layla, you just chill out. Repair this.
I admire
All right.
your depravity.
Helman has leveled up. Ever onward. Pass ability, regeneration, replenish hit points of combatants. Kind of crazy. Even more healing. Yeah, screw it. I'm guessing Helman doesn't get indomitable, does he? That seems like it would be even more OP. Might want to raise his leadership stuff after. When he did Vampire Council, I remember us having so much trouble keeping order when taking new cities. Yeah, he starts in a different area than all the others, but yeah, in general, order can, especially on Legendary, you get -8 order across the board. Like, we're about to have another rebellion here, but we should be able to go out and smash it. Yeah, order is crazy. There we go, another Lizardman faction. We will run out there and smack them on this next round, hopefully, before they get as big. Free with the corruption rework, at least. Ugh. Rebellion. Rebellion. All right.
I am ready. My cruelty knows no limits.
Decisive victory. I usually don't auto-resolve anything. I'm just going to do this. We just did a lot of fights. So it is whatever. It's whatever. We'll get the another faction down. Can we make it to Shattered Stone if we go into March?
I will attend.
Yeah, we should be able to. There we go. All right. Public order with Helman here is up to 13. I could just recruit another lord just to park there so I can send Helman up here because we need to start smashing these friggin' ogres so we can get out of that war as well. Layla's basically parked here. She has an army just in case. We've had to defend a few times with her. But I might just do that. Up to 3 blood kisses. We need 1 more and then I'll go do that quest. Yeah, I might do it. So we'll just grab a low cost one. We'll probably park him over here in the long run. So let's go ahead and start bringing him over. He's gonna get some attrition on the way, but it's whatever. Alright, I'm not even gonna raise the army on him. I mean, we could fill him up with zombies or something in the meantime if we really want to. Right now, I'm not too worried about the provinces down there. Okay, repair the dock. Upgrade the main settlement. Martine, we'll go ahead and grab Deadly Onslaught for you. Make him a real contender. No. Corruption, Public Order should be good. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I need to wait until that happens. I don't want to wait. That's one reason why I took the Vampiric Corruption building in place of Growth to start out here, and also one of the reasons I took the Vampiric Corruption commandment instead, because I need to get these isles covered in corruption, which we're on our way. We're at 50. But I don't want to wait on that and have Ghorst part here during. Looks like Greece is on his way down too. He might attack Scrap Towers. How is our order right now? 13. Yeah, I gotta wait
loyalty
until next turn to pull out.
Appreciated.
Ready? Do you need fresh troops?
Germ. Yeah, there he is. Germ, thank you for the 22 months. Hi, caramba. I'm thinking Germ. That's a long time, man. I could probably fight this and at least kill more of his stuff, but I'm just gonna let him do his thing. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. We'll have to come back up. Does kind of suck. I thought he might sack it instead of take it, but fuck, loot it. This game overwhelming to start. Depends on if you have like prior knowledge of other games like it, or especially other Total Wars. If you've never played any game at all like it, and you come into this as your very first Total War, it can be really overwhelming with just how many factions and mechanics and whatnot, and how different they are. But it's one of those games where I feel like, especially if you put it on the easy difficulties, it's easy to pick up and learn. But it's one of those you can like never completely master sort of thing. There's always more stuff to learn and more things to do and more factions to get good at and stuff like that. So it can be overwhelming, yeah. Because there's a lot of stuff. It's basically 2 genres crammed into one. Characters look very cool. Yeah, it's a really good game though. Let's go on Cronus. Played a lot of Crusader Kings 3. With that relate enough? If you can play Crusader Kings 3, you can play Total War for sure. Now, the RTS portions of Total War might give you a little bit more trouble because Crusader Kings 3 doesn't really have like that the RTS battles, you know. It's all 4X, but doors can be starter friendly. Yeah, doors are a pretty straightforward faction. They've got a lot of strong melee and a lot of strong range.
Darkness.
All right.
My cruelty
Trolls at
knows
13.
no limits.
Can we march all the way there? We should be able to, right? You know what? Screw it. I'm going to park him here. We need to get Ghorst up here. Friggin' Greases. Different magic lore stuff, yeah. Played Civ and StarCraft. It's like, yeah, it's like a combination of both, yeah. 4X and RTS, yep. So I could bring Layla over here. Her army is much weaker than Greases's. Greases. Especially now that he has
Yes, Neferata was right.
he has the settlement now. Yeah, I need to wait on
Expand Sylvania's borders.
on Helman to get up there.
Now. Necropolis awaits.
Greases Goldtooth. Download it. It's a good one. It's a good one. So this is the Necromancer hero that we're sending out. I think I'm gonna actually go with Assault Unit. We're mainly using this one on the overworld to screw with the enemy armies and settlements, so we're gonna keep
Corpse Master.
getting the skills on him to allow him to do that. Furt Stink, yeah. Furt Stink. That was one of the like random heroes too, yeah. Imagine if it was a legendary lord. The legendary lord Furt Stink. You know what another faction is that's pretty starter friendly actually is well, the thing is, like, even legendary lords in the same faction can be vastly different, but Grimgor in the greenskins, he's a pretty good starter one. I don't know how much he's changed in Warhammer 3, but he has a decently easy starting area, and the greenskins have a pretty well-rounded army as well. You know, you get meaty frontline, you get good melee, get some armored units, some non-armored units, you got cav, you got ranged, you got some artillery, you got like the full gamut. And then of course the same thing can be said for a lot of the factions, but a lot of them have different or all of them have kind of different troubles in their starting positions, you know.
Shall rise.
Here I come, Greases. He's stealing a lot of money from us right now. Okay, what do I want to get up here next? Notley Gorge. Man. I think I'm going to grab this so I can catch people more easily. Let's get Awakened Battlefield. It's going to help us in a lot of different ways. Enemy hero actions are going to be reduced. Enemies are going to move through our place slower. They're going to lose more off vampiric attrition, although I think the AI cheats with attrition because back in the other games they were really bad at avoiding it, so I think they gave the AI a lot of cheats so attrition doesn't matter as much against them. Raise dead cost reduction and just having the bigger garrison, although this one is pretty decently protected in general. And before buying it, it's a pretty hefty investment to buy the 3 base games full price. Yeah, and the first 2 games and the DLCs go on sale quite a bit. What's your favorite Civ game, and would you stream any? I wouldn't be opposed to it. So the thing about Civilization, which is it's a weird phenomenon with Civilization, is like I really liked 4, and I thought 4 was a great game, and then 5 came out, and I was like, man, 5 is nowhere near as good as 4. And then 5 had its like DLCs and stuff like that, and it's like, wow, now 5 is a really good game, and they always seem to do that. So I haven't played the newest the newest Civilization very much though, but I've kind of heard the same thing. Man. Vargulf and Vargeist would be nice. Vargeist would be really nice to get. Graveguard would be nice too. I'm gonna go with the Corruption though. And then I gotta decide, man, if I could for sure make it so that Cathay wasn't going to attack us, and we have a like defensive alliance with them, we would be safe from the east for a long time, and we wouldn't need anything else here. So I can't guarantee that, right? So let's go ahead and upgrade our income, and I'll get the defensive building here. Corpse pile is their defensive building.
Your wish, master.
Assault unit 44%. We'll try it.
A death wind blows.
Hey, what do you know? It was a success, and we also see Furt Stank ahead. You need 1, 2, and 3. You don't need them. It depends on. So the thing about this one is, everything you own from the first 2 games goes over to the, or for any of the games, including the DLCs, go on to the next game. You don't need them. You can buy 3 as a standalone, but you won't have, you can't play as many factions and things as if you had owned all of them. You still get to play against all of them. The enemy, the AI, still has all of it, so you don't have to like buy one to see them. They'll still be in your game, but to actually add them to your game to be playable for you, you would need to go back and purchase them, yeah. But you can just add them over time. It's a pretty cool system that way, I think. And they do have like weekly, there's like 2 factions that are free to play if you only own the 3rd one anyway. It's also kind of cool. Yeah, I really like, so a lot of games, like we were talking about, someone was drawing the similarity like Sims, for instance. A lot of games, like if you buy, let's say you have a Sims game like Sims 2 and you bought the DLC for pets, you know, it's not like Sims 3 you're gonna have the pets DLC from the second one to play, but with these games you do. Like if you buy a Dwarven DLC on like the first game or something, you're gonna have it for all the rest of the games. We're gonna fight this. This will be my first time fighting some of these ogre units though, so it's a little bit scary. I haven't fought ogres very much. They're one of the new factions. The thing says we should lose, so we'll see. We'll see. Goldtooth's bat model. It's pretty awesome, man. It's pretty awesome. There's something about the giant characters, the map models, like Punch. Punch also has a really cool one. Kugath, to an extent. Some of Kugath's animations are awesome. Oh, but the banners. Oh, crap. I meant to look through that because we just got a new ancillary as well. I was going to check all of that. Whoops. Jalik, thank you for the reminder. I guess it's too late now, though. So we are on the defense. So we could let them come to us. Could go on the hill a little bit.
Rise, rise, rise! Ha ha!
Mortis engine.
I was just thinking about that, man. Okay.
Helman Ghorst. We are death.
Yes. White King.
See to it.
Can't actually walk across that. Okay. All right, see how this goes. Can you get it work? Oh yeah, you can. That's one of the factions I was saying, like Grimgore. Grimgore Ironhide is a really good one to start out with. Yeah, Grom the Punch. Grom, I forgot about the Grom part. When he gets the ingredient, Centigore. I've never played as him, yeah. I never played as him. Centigore Milk, huh? I know his mechanics a little bit, but I never actually Houston. Look at these
It
ogres
shall be done.
charging across. It looks pretty cool. You got the lions coming up. All right, they can expend their energy getting to us. There's Greasus. Dual weapons, iron fists, saber tusk pack. It's pretty cool. On legendary, I can't move the camera as much. There's farm. Dude, it is Cauldron providing faction-wide buffs. It's funny too because he's a goblin. He's a goblin. Gromma's a goblin. We are gonna get wrecked on this side. Alright. What? How did this get crap. The hotkeys got screwed up. Let me fix them. What is going on here? Oh, right. You can't do stuff at all. You can't even hotkey on legendary. All right. I'll fix them.
With haste.
So once you, these guys were, I don't know how that happened. Screw it. Alright, I need to start casting stuff. Let's get that going. Grease is a little weakened. Let's put both of our fighters on him. Alright, let's get the bats on the backside here. Our flanks are going to get absolutely wrecked. We're going to probably go right through the middle with no problem, but yeah, those sides are kind of screwed. Priest is doing some big damage to us too.
A new order comes. Awake.
I lust for battle. Helman Ghorst.
Come to me.
Bats back up. Do they have any that are going to be breaking soon? Chase those a little bit. We'll wait on that.
Helman Ghorst.
Gotta get a heal on hero there. Hopefully we can get Greasus down pretty soon. Look at this guy. That's so crazy. Santa, what are you doing? Yeah, Deja Vu. How's it going? Shan? Tina Rena, welcome back.
Helman Ghorst.
Oh man, I gotta get our hero out of there. Ooh, Grease is doing some big damage. Oh, he's crumbling. No. He's not immortal either. Damage sustained. Where's the Mortis engine? Is it nearby?
Time has come.
It's here, yeah. Heals off cooldown. See if we can out-sustain this. Man, Grease is... doing some
Mortis engine.
serious damage. Holy crap.
Life is a phase.
All right, I'm gonna put the bats on this group that's breaking but isn't dead. No, I don't know that we can keep him. Can out sustain it. I need to keep him out of battle for a little bit. I get some leadership on him. God, Grease is just, does not run either. Look at
They
him.
will come when I call.
All right, let's bring the Mortis engine over to this clump.
Death!
Grease is dead. Thank goodness. All right.
Death to all.
Beautiful decay.
How are bats doing? Those guys are still able to recover, so yeah, we're pretty. Should be pretty good now.
Helman Ghorst.
By Van Hell's will.
Butcher them.
The dead are mine.
No decisive defeat for me. Graces. Just a little worried about our hero. I gotta be careful. Man, he hits hard.
All will
He's a legendary lord after all, but jeez. All right, those ones are completely leaving. Those ones are gonna head out. Let's see. Bring our bats back over.
As you command.
Swiftly. Very well. With haste.
Tear you to pieces. Boy, he will.
For the night.
I don't know why I wasn't expecting to be like a
bathe in their blood.
strong actual combatant, you know? Man, oh man, he was. He was.
Mortis engine. With haste. The living will join us.
Okay, those ones are gone. I don't want to expend our bats, so I think I'm just gonna let them hang out there.
Yes, awake, minions.
All right, we should be about to win.
Swiftly.
There's not a lot left. The Lord must be like a troop. Some of the legendary lords are not built the same, I'm telling you. They're all pretty crazy though. Compared to like normal units, but some are built different. Okay, those ones are gonna head out.
Now.
Now.
All right, we'll speed this up. Oh, okay. So I'm lost just a little late. It's all good. Thank you for being here. He's got some muscles. He's got some muscles under those rolls. Mass moves mass, you know. That food to good use. This campaign sheet to win. Well, I wish I had a campaign sheet. Greases came out to meet us too. Now he's in pieces. Let's go ahead and Tet. Good to see you. Welcome back in. Have to carry all that around. Oh yeah, yeah, it's actually true. Yeah. Ready to vibe. Who got the most kills on our side? The Mortis engine AOE, like Aura, actually got the most kills. It's pretty interesting. The green glowy boy, yeah, the Mortis engine. It has like an AOE damage aura and like an AOE healing aura. Do we? Oh, we lost both of our crypt horrors. But they live again. They unlive again. Yeah, we didn't. They crumbled all the way, but I forgot that's one of the it's one of the vampire count thingies. Yeah, one of their faction bonus or faction mechanics. Add a button called campaign sheet to win. Just one of that. What? Really? I didn't know about that. The dead rise again. Man, that Mortis engine is crazy. It's a good thing I didn't lose that early on. We still haven't gotten to the point where we can have another one. Somewhere there's a wah going on. Wah, wah. More alcohol.
Dark magic is mine to
Wah.
command.
2 points on old Helman Ghorst. Let's see what we have here. Leadership +5 when attacking. Seems good. Leadership R increase would be nice too. Stop those crumbling. We can increase battle healing cap even more. That's nuts. Dead rise again. Plus 15% chance of destroyed units to be restored after battle. Excellent. Plus 35% effect range for Vigor Mortis, Unloaded Lodestone, and a Reliquary Corruption. Raised egg cost reduction, research increase. Should have gotten that early, but oh well. He's got a lot of good stuff. Us enjoying the game? Yeah, I'm gonna play through this whole campaign. And I'll switch games. So I don't know how many, maybe a couple more nights. Might be time to go down the red line a little bit. Man, there's just so many good things to get. Even the blue line on bottom would help out a lot. There's a lot of good stuff in here. A lot of good stuff. Let's go for Lord of the Scourge. And you get additional campaign movement at the end of that, huh? Tier 3 lightning strike is always excellent. That's something we definitely want to have at some point. There's another healing cap increase down there. Minus 10% casualty suffer from all attrition. Man, lots and lots of good stuff. It's hard to choose. Let's buff zombies again. Screw it. Came out in 99. It's a reboot in Steam now, though. Yeah, I never played. I need to check out his gear and stuff finally, too. Let's see. We haven't gotten a lot of gear this run. Look at that. No armor at all found yet. Should probably go get his quest item because I think that increases our chance of getting drops as well. What does the healing cap mean? If I remember, I could be wrong because I haven't played any of these in a long time, and this is my first time through this. It's basically the amount you're allowed to heal in a single battle. Again, correct me those of you that are up to date on the game. If I remember, and I didn't play Vampire Council a lot even during 1 and 2, but I think it's like effectively you're able to heal your units more in a single battle. Whereas like if you don't have any of that, there's like a cap on the healing and you increase the cap, you can just heal more and sustain more throughout each individual battle, like the RTS type battles. But again, I can be wrong. That's how I think I remember it though.
I love it.
That is okay. Thank you. It includes individual regen as well, because otherwise, let's say that there's no cap on it. If you have a unit that can out sustain all damage in the game, like nothing will ever kill them. You have 3,000 hours in it. Yeah, thank you.
Glorious God.
Glorious what? What did he just say? Let's encircle that.
Death to all.
So there has to be a cap, or else you would just have unkillable units, and you could get into a situation where you have like unkillable unit versus unkillable unit, basically. High elves for life. You like it over there on the Great Donut, Z? Well, high elves aren't just
Sylvania's borders.
stuck on the Great Donut.
Move.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Your wish, master.
You're like the Great Donut. I'll show you. The Great Donut. That's what I always called it during the second game, especially with its campaign. Let's see, where's the donut? It's over in the east, right? Oh, we can't see it because, oh, there it is. There's the great donut. Ghorst is OP because of the healing cap. Gotcha. Polypod heals, the lay on hands. That's right. Man, I used to love that arms warrior in Battlegrounds with like 2 or 3 pocket healers, just wrecking everything. Now those are the good WoW days. We're just gonna let him chill there for a little bit until this vampiric corruption's done. And Dragon Fang mount. I think I'm gonna get Shattered Stone Bay leveled up first. It's the most likely target to get attacked first as they go out to the sea.
Give them death!
Oh man, where? I completely forgot. Hopefully none of the pirate factions are near here. I actually don't know. Just playing Total War games. Let's go Gum. The map is huge. I really like fantasy maps in general, and this Warhammer map is insane. And at the start of one of these campaigns, there's 276 factions on the map. It's really crazy. Let's get Indomitable on him. I don't want to have that crumbling happen again. Shattered Stone Isle. Let's go with the corruption. We have 69 vampiric corruption here. It's going to pass the Nurgle corruption soon, and then we'll be in good shape down there. What happened to the good old days? Just 7 factions. We are going to retreat from that because we have Layla coming in from the north, and we can pincer this with Helman and Layla on the next turn. Man, we've been at war with Greasus for a long time. Yeah, treated like a coward, just like Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu. Oh, Mr. Miyagi, I'm wearing that shirt. The best way to win a fight is no be there. Stack to watch your stream. Did you get around to that snack yourself yet? So many plans. I haven't yet because of this stuff. We're gonna go on Tuesday. We were actually just talking, my wife and I, when we were on our walk. Yeah, we'll do it on Tuesday. The omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods, yet they are fickle. They may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement might be necessary. We can pay 1,000, which isn't a big deal, and we get +4 control. Nice. Or for 4 turns, we can get lower control and extra growth. It's also tempting, but I'm just going to take the control right now. The gods are mad over the retreat. Yeah, that might be right. All right, so we're going to bring Layla down.
Follow me.
And then we're going to hit with Ghorst. So we should have both armies there now. Valiant defeat. I am 100% sure that we could beat it, but we'll encircle for a round.
Butcher them.
If the enemy thinks they might have us beaten there, they might come out to meet us, and then we don't have to do a siege battle or whatever, a settlement battle.
You will join us or die, Master.
Things will be a lot easier. Okay, order is starting to go up. We're still gonna just park him there. What I want to get Flayed Rock next. I guess we just keep going with corruption. The nice thing about this is going to start corrupting the adjacent zones, get it prepped for our conquest. Anonymous! I don't know who you are, Anonymous, but thank you for the gifts of Dizzy. I don't know who you are, but I'll thank you. Yeah, I'll do that.
This will be fun.
What's the percentage here? 33. Let's go up and start knocking on Greasus' door with our hero. We can kind of have him up here to scout too and see if more armies are coming down. Campaign line of sight is not as far on legendary, so hey, the Shattered Isles are starting to get corrupted. Ah, it's corrupted. Nice, nice, nice. It was you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I never know. Some people want to stay anonymous when they do it, you know? Pyrrhic victory. No thanks. We're gonna fight it. It's exactly what I was wondering would happen. What? Noblars. He's got some mercenaries here. Raid group for the Shattered Isles. Oh, is that a thing? Is that a WoW thing? Oh no, resolve's always insane. I know, yeah. Look at all that I would lose. Alright, let's fight it. Let's fight it. So they're gonna have reinforcements come in, so are we. Their starting army is pretty small, so we could rush the starting army. Try to get on top of them before the reinforcements come. We do have the speed buff now in our zombies, so we might, and zombies now have Vanguard deployment, so they might be able to get there pretty quick. Looks like we're gonna need to maybe heal our crypt ghouls during this. Have the Mortis engine next to them. Period victory, 75% of your troops dead. Pretty rough, pretty rough. Broken Isles, okay, okay. That sounds more familiar, yeah.
Helman Ghorst. We are death.
Mortis engine.
All right. Yeah, Ghorst has healing. Mortis engine has healing. Yep. Yep. Yep.
I lust for battle.
I'm not gonna wait on the reinforcements. Might be a risk, but what are the ghoul boys on 6? These are the crypt ghouls. Does this game have the better camera mod from Warhammer 2 where you can zoom in on these better? I didn't look at any mods yet. So E3 will come in. All right.
The summoning begins.
Holy crap, look at their front line. Look at their front line. Maybe I should wait. Yeah, they are good, yeah.
A new
And they're just gonna swallow us up.
Come, steal
Misfortune!
yourself. We are building
The 5 gifts of misfortune to
army.
Rat Geyser, Captain Awesome, Kazabel, who I haven't seen in forever, Ace Wolf, and Taz. Thank you, Misfortune. It's like old times. Old times. Man, oh man, look at this. This is rough.
They will suffer.
We're gonna push one side and try to break that. And the other side, we're just gonna try to hold. Just try to hold. Here we go.
Helman Ghorst. Butcher them.
Mortis engine. I will see to it.
Ghorst.
We're gonna basically use our bats as just. Oh, look at that flank coming. We're pretty weak. Yeah, let's see if we can rip a hole in this side. We're gonna use them to chase. Summon there.
As you say. Helman Ghorst.
A new order comes.
Your master calls.
Let's go ahead and get the bats swooping in on the back. At least get some leadership hits. All right, here comes our reinforcements. Layla's coming in hot. Let's go, Layla. Look at her army, Jesus. So much for the Pyrrhic victory.
Rise, rise.
Language?
I will bathe
Wait, what?
in their blood.
Mortis
You will
engine.
join us or die, Master.
Beautiful decay.
Did I say something? I don't think I said something. All right, let's chase those guys. Unsub VIP. Tet! Thank you for the gift sub to Severian. Thank you, Tet.
I will raise.
All right, we need to get over here. Thank you, Ted. I appreciate it. An unsub VIP.
Death.
All right, Layla, let's get in here. Holy crap.
Blood frenzy!
I could have had the AI do this.
Isabella!
Helman Ghorst.
This battle's friggin' massive. Mortis Engine, I need you in these clumps. I need you in the clumps, Mortis Engine. All right, Layla. How's it going? How are the bats chasing going here? There we go. Get another white. Maybe not yet. Hey, I got time for this.
Death to all.
Okay. All right, let's get you down to the main fight. This is all gonna get ripped apart, so we don't need more. Let's grab these bats, bring them down. I wish Legendary had the tactical view, the top-down view.
The power is mine.
I understand why it doesn't, but
Aim and kill.
it would be pretty nice.
If you insist.
Mortis engine.
Mortis Engine doing such work. It's insane. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, if there wasn't a cap and you had something like 19 Mortis Engines, like what would you even do? Got yours? I didn't forget. No, I just haven't caught up yet. Yeah, sometimes it takes a little while to do them. I still appreciate it. You'll get it added. Don't worry. All right, I need to bring these over. Yeah. Thank you, Aster. Yeah, there's a few of them that I still need to do.
As you command.
All right.
With haste.
Okay, these bats chase those off. Do we have any others that are... Yeah, let's get those. Yeah, these guys are screwed. I might as well just forward it, honestly. I ain't willing to heal anyone. And I love that White King guy. He's pretty awesome. Take time. Oh yeah, no worries. I don't think anything about it. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 people that redeemed pretty close together with all those gambles that we were doing. So nice. Let's go on, British Rat. Welcome in again. Yeah, I'll be doing bonus streams all month long. Well, most of the month anyway. Decisive victory. Yeah, so much for that Pyrrhic victory. Our White King. Man, the Mortis Engine is just insane. Just these globs of units. It just wrecks. Anyway, I'm pretty sure our White King came out with more health than he went into, so that's always a good sign. Yeah, I know, man. That Mortis Engine. I think I would like to have one more. Maybe. I wouldn't mind having 3, actually. One in the middle blob and one on each of the flanks. But we're not to the point where we can even make Mortis Engines yet. I think our main province might almost be there, but Not quite. We'll replenish. 11% replenishment. Nice. Yeah, I kind of kept the ghouls back a little bit too. I was a little afraid of getting them ripped up too early. Maybe I should have just went with it with the whole raise dead thing, but ended up being all right. But man, I already wanted to be pushing west. Friggin' Greasus. Yeah, man, that Mortis engine, it looks really cool too. It's so much faster than the corpse carts. I guess it makes sense, right? The corpse carts have wheels. The Mortis engine flies around, hovers. I keep forgetting to do the banners. Negative growth at Flayed Rock. It's unfortunate. Well, now we can scoop this settlement up. Decisive victory. Look how much I would lose on a decisive victory. It's kind of annoying in a way. All right, let's fight it. What if I AI control her? I wonder how the AI will do with this. Let's give it a shot. I don't think I've ever done that. Let's let her use the AI, see what happens. Birds stink. Armies 3x their size, the losses are similar. AI OP. Well, I mean, if we take body size into account. Negative growth in vampire accounts, land mean people are living more than they should. It's a good question. Let's go in chaos. Play enough games, never rely on AI friends. I know, yeah, but it's kind of crazy controlling both giant armies sometimes, so. Sorry, all we need is our heroes and the Mortis engine, apparently. No. Oh, I should have looked. I had some skill points to use. Oh, well. Oh, well. Thug is such a good name. Look at this map.
Welcome back.
So we're gonna do a similar strategy as last time.
Yes, awake, minions.
So we're gonna put our Vanguard deployment, our Stalkers here. We're gonna go backdoor them. I think this side is pretty good candidate for that. From as close as we can. Chaos and Discord. Thank you for the 9 months already. Thank you, Chaos. On reflection, vampire playthroughs don't seem that scary. That's our team. Left click, select all. And then click to go forward, yeah. We might get more viewers putting the stream title like that. I don't know if they're viewers we want though.
Praise the sub.
JCA. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you for using that here. Counts same as a tier 1 sub you might have heard somewhere. Can't imagine where.
They will suffer.
I've definitely never said it. But it is true. It is true. Thank you. All right, let's go. Keep the bats back, probably. All right. Oh, they actually have people here for the back door this time. Snaggles. They got Snaggles back here. You didn't tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Let's get a massive charge here. I want to see this. Can he actually knock an ogre down with his charge? No. Thunk. Back. How's it going, Harry? Tink. Didn't quite work out the way did it. I need the Mortis engine on this side.
All will wither.
Beautiful decay.
I will bathe in them.
Are they still just gonna let me take that?
The power is mine. For the knights!
Mortis engine.
I guess so. Just gonna heal in there.
So much death. Life is a phase.
I really don't want to. There, bats. Swarm around so I don't get a notification that you're not doing stuff. All right, we got Layla coming in from behind here in just a second. Where's Layla coming? There she comes.
Enter the fray.
Helping Hands. Thank you for the host. Thank you, Helping Hands. Very much appreciated. Those of you joined in from hand stream. Wait, am I saying that wrong? I just realized. Welcome back. I'm Adam, this is Adam versus Everything, and I am doing a bonus stream. I usually stream here in the daytime. Usually play some crazy RimWorld challenges, but tonight
Swiftly!
I am trying out Warhammer. And why not try it on the hardest difficulty, you know? So here I am. Let's go ahead and run out of the back door there. I lost track there. Okay, we're gonna bring this group of the Mortis engine up. I can put the bats on this tower, but the bats are not looking great. Well, is dope. Yeah. That's my main game during the day. Lots of RimWorld challenges. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. I don't know why. I just never thought I would get any hosts or anything during the bonus hours, you know. But it's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. What were you up to?
Rise!
Helman, let's push these through. Layla's coming in. We might not even need her. Wouldn't that be crazy if we win this without her?
I lust for battle. They will come.
That would be pretty intense. Yeah, we might lose some of the units of bats, but it's whatever. They're kind of expendable.
With haste.
They're one of our lower ranked units anyway. Our crit fell. This boss so bad outside. I know, yeah. Festus campaign. Cool. Yeah, this is the first campaign I've tried. I did play the campaign when it first came out, you know. The Kislev campaign, and I did a Nurgle playthrough when it first came out, but first Immortal Empires campaign, I should say.
The night is ours. With haste.
We still got Layla on her way. We could have just hung out until Layla comes in and wrecks, but it's whatever.
The summoning begins.
Let's bring these around back. Follow them. The Mortis engine. How's the tower looking? Tower's gonna go down for the bats too. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Got crypt.
I will raise them.
You can see here. We haven't even needed to summon like the white knight, but
If you insist.
It is time.
might as well. Let's bring the Mortis engine over here, and these ones that are coming in for the charge, we'll block them with the skeletal summon. Happened to the backdoor crew.
Serve my will.
I was not paying attention, and the enemy ended up bringing people over that time. Through no fault of my own, I let them crumble. No fault of my own. Okay, that's blocked. We got this taken now. We'll push up. Okay, Mortis engine can rejoin this fight. Where's the corpse cart? Okay.
Helman Ghorst.
Their leader is actually gone. He is out of here. We're gonna win this before Layla comes in. Man, these guys are in for some bad news. They're trying to leave the map. Layla's back there. Too soon? Yeah, I hope so, man.
Undead.
Hope so. One of the reasons why I took, I've been taking a little bit more sponsored stuff lately is to try to get enough scrounged up to get a YouTube editor, which will help with a lot of that stuff. But we won. we weren't supposed to win like that. We won before Layla even got there, really. She gets to join in the victory, even though she did nothing. We just got here. The enemy is routing. Yeah, I didn't pay as close attention to our stalking units as I should have, like I usually do. We went and took that the back supply position, but they had a bigger army this time than usual, so they actually had a group back there. That was fine. We could beat that group, but then I think they brought back 2 or 3 others. Which beating is done. Yeah, we wrecked him. Hey guys, oh okay, I'll take the free win. Can I get some of that experience? Let's go and splash woman. All right, we can reoccupy this. Croesus, man, what a jerk. I was like at the start of this game, I was even talking about how maybe we'll ally all the ogre kingdoms around us if we can, so we don't have to worry about it. Our north, you know, we can just, and then like literally the next turn, Greece is from our north, directly north of us. It's like, what if we just go to war instead? Would that be acceptable? We are up to 4 blood kisses, so that means we should go do that quest, I think. How is Helman's army looking? May give them a turn to recuperate a little bit. No, my neighbors. Cathay is all right. Cathay isn't like super upset. We're actually trading with them. We have enough money now, I think. Man, we just got all these ports. Look at this. We have enough money that I think we can pay for non-aggression packs from Cathay. Let's do that.
As a dragon-blooded,
Whoops.
Child of.
So these two. Imric is who's pushing from the deserts in the west. We're gonna have to fight dragons soon. I was like, we'll ally Cathay, then we don't have to worry about dragons, right? But those are different dragons. Imric, what are you doing here? Okay. All right, anyway, let's see how much it would cost to pay Cathay for a non-aggression pact.
Gaze upon the glory of the supreme empire.
5,500. I mean, that's about what we're getting per turn right now, so let's just do it. Like, I really don't want to fight another. We're gonna be fighting the west and the north. I don't want Cathay coming in from the east. Screw it.
We make our
how much would it cost for these guys? Look how much stronger they are than us.
I was not informed of this encounter.
Yeah, we don't have enough at all.
Xiao Meng.
All right. He's like, you cannot pay me enough money to be your friends. If we get those 2 blood kisses though, we'll be all right. Does it show you the army to expect to fight there? I think it does when you go to the like the teleport menu or whatever. So I think we'll let Helman heal up for at least this one round. You know, the corpse card is not doing a lot of work for us. We can actually replace it with something like one of these Regiments of Renown. We have a Vargeist Regiment of Renown. Let's take them. We don't need to take them right away, though. Like, we don't need them next turn. I don't want to pay the upkeep next turn. Might do that. There's a Regiment of Renown Mortis engine. This unit will unlock after one of your lords reaches the required rank. Rank 30. All right. Layla, let's double check some things here. Let's see. Control is going in the right direction there. Correct there. Here we actually have someone parked. So Layla. I'll start pushing up towards Greasus's area, I suppose. I mean, we already killed Greasus. He's going to be down for a little bit. Might as well do it. We're going to keep you parked there for now. Martin. I'll be glad when he gets to 20. God, I would hate to lose him. He's what, 15? Okay. So let's get his leadership up. That'll help. Don't want him to crumble. We always had him crumble one battle already.
What do you seek?
Late for a D&D game? Drop alert. Simple Mage. Enjoy your game. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the lurk. See you tomorrow, I hope. Nerd. What? Nerds on Twitch? I've never heard of such. 4 points on Ghorst. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Let's go, Troy. Wins. 3. Layla got 3 points. She did nothing. She showed up after the battle. Like both times. 2 battles in a row, she showed up at the end of the battle. I'll take it though. Free levels. What do I care? I want to see her as like a just fighter and see how she does. It's probably not the smart thing to do, but sounds fun. Could get her a charge bonus too. She's gonna have her mount in 1 more level. She learned by watching it. She showed up and took notes. Flayed rock, so we control this again. Control's already going up. We have someone parked here, but I might still do control. I don't know. The vampire corruption is wasted. It's already 100. Let's do the growth. Let's try to get this up to tier 4 and 5. Okay. Now down here, after this, after control is better, down here we might do this one as the income because we got docks down there, or ports or whatever. Same thing, I guess.
That will do nicely.
Pit of Shades. I'll have to check. I have no idea. No idea. Great Hall of Greasus. Jerk. I gotta decide if I want to control this area up here. I guess I might as well. Part of me just wants to go through and sack it, but probably should just take it. Blood is power. New research. 15 growth and extra income. Very nice. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with this one right now. So we'll get the vampire corruption.
Helman
All right, Helman, let's check your quest here because I would love to get those 2 other blood kisses. So
I think not.
think not. Why? I think I'm gonna do it. No, I don't want to know anything. It's my first playthrough of the campaign, and it says, you know, blind, no backseat playthrough. All right, let's go. Let's go do it. Valiant defeat. Oh man, this is gonna be. I didn't know what was here. I should have looked beforehand. Decline the attack. Yeah, let's wait. Oh crap! I meant to get the Regiment of Renown. Yeah, it's not full strength, I know.
My puppet starts.
All right, we'll wait another round to get the last of this Regin. I'm really wanting to get those last two
Undead
blood kisses.
descendant.
Layla, let's go see how you're doing up here. Could march up there, but I don't want to risk it.
I shall drink them dry.
What's the percentage on this? 33. Some batteries. I know, man.
Now.
They're gonna rip us apart, but the VAR guys are gonna help a lot with that. So I'll get that Regiment of Renown, and I think I can go harass that you know.
It will be.
Critical failure on a 60-something%. That's unfortunate.
Darkness.
So it goes sometimes. So it goes. We're gonna go up to, okay. Yeah, let's just start with growth in this one also. Man, I wasn't even paying attention. I was getting ready for the quest. Close defeat. Yeah, we'll probably lose this, but as long as we weaken them enough that we can just sweep down here and easily just wipe them out. We don't have any Lord or Hero or very much of a garrison at all. So putting XCOM RNG to shame, yeah, it feels like it sometimes. Yeah, we're almost surely going to lose this one. But as long as we make them bleed as much as possible on the loss. I just so happen to move our main army like slightly north from this settlement instead of slightly south. He can still reach this in a single day, though. He wipes his army easily, but... attack from 3 sides. It's unfortunate. So one thing I could do is I could stall with a few of these and build towers and stuff back here. Might be our best chance to kind of bleed off a bit, so... Yeah, it's gonna be ugly. Gonna be ugly. Is there no like good tower reach for the actual control point? There's not. The victory point. This one's got really good view there. All right. We'll grab this one. I don't want to change where these are. We're gonna try to kite these for a while. If we can hang in there for long enough to get some of the other towers done, maybe that'll work. But anyway, we'll see. The ogres are so deceptively fast. It's funny. They got big strides, you know. Distraction's doing some work though. Is it enough work? No idea. Whoops. I have my Windows key. Resource points into defense. So basically just over time, as you have the control points that show the little supply icon, those do it. And then there are buildings in your settlement that give you more supplies in general, more supply income. That's getting wrecked. The dogs have done so much work. The AI has chased them for such a long time. Bats are gone. And another, like, 2 units of dogs. I could have kited most of the army around. But this is just the garrison unit that we had here, so it's whatever, I guess. We are making them fight for it. Why would I actually hold that side? What's the range on that? That might could reach the middle if we upgrade it. Does it keep firing the tier 1 while we upgrade to tier 2? I don't know. God, these dogs just win so much time. It's unreal. My lord is under attack. Oh, I kind of forgot. It assigns one of your, like, units as the lord unit. Way to go, puppies. Way to go. Tower is putting in some serious work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The ones the bats are holding are on their way. $9.50 for the next tier. Close to panic time. I mean, we've already done better than it told us we were going to do, right? So everything from here is just gravy for our other army that's going to come in afterwards. Can't believe we actually have held the side of their lord. Maybe I shouldn't have built that. Way to go, puppies. They've held three entire groups over here. Must have felt completely overconfident. Something. 950, we're so close. Oh, that's gonna be the longest 30 seconds ever. No, puppies, no. No, they're crumbling. I'll let them get caught. What? That worked. All right, bring those in. We can hold these guys here, that tower hitting, because I don't think they have any way to get rid of the tower. Might actually. Oh, there's so many of them. So many. All right, puppies, can you lead them as far out as you possibly can before you die? Way to go. They have saved us. What? That didn't build? No, no, no. Oh, it's not a wall. Right. It's just, I built like a spike trap and was wondering why they were able to walk over it. Why are you guys able to walk over those spikes that I laid for you to walk over? The crap is up with that? Pretty much bull crap. Yeah, this is the end. This is the end. I actually can't believe how much we've actually pushed, though. Yeah, we're about to lose, but if I had not lost the bats over there, or if I had another, like, group of dogs, it would have been fine. Yeah, there with the tower, so that's the end. Wow, we held out a lot longer, killed a lot more than we should have, so pretty nice. Valiant defeat instead of whatever it said. How embarrassing for them. They chased a puppy around for like 10 or 15 minutes, so So now Ghorst should be able to come down and just annihilate them. I wonder what they're going to do with the settlement. I wouldn't doubt if they just loot and leave. It'd almost be better if they just took it. Was it decisive defeat before? Now it's valiant. I was just with a settlement garrison too. Yeah, maybe I should have used a wall there instead of the spikes. The defeat is still a defeat. Friggin' greases. Friggin' greases. Well, we'll come down and smash this with Ghorst, and we'll go continue north with Layla.
You speak now. Praise your gods. I like what you say.
We're friendly with them, so they want to pay us for military access. Okay. Doesn't sound like a trap at all. All right, Helman Ghorst. It's going to take him 2 turns to get down there, unfortunately. They're going to recover quite a bit, especially on Legendary.
Death to all! Everything dies. None may direct my recipes.
What are we getting attrition from there? Just because it's not our zone right there.
Let there be
Vampiric corruption is still present, so that's kind of weird.
Wishes the red kiss.
We're gonna skip yours. Knobbly Gorge. Yeah, like this one. Oh, see, we get additional supplies for the battle off that building upgrade. All right, well, that's the end of the bonus stream time. Let me end the recording here. And I'll tell you guys what's on the docket for tomorrow's main stream and for the bonus stream. But yeah, this playthrough is already, it's been pretty fun. We actually got a lot done. We actually killed, we destroyed Kugath and his faction. We got rid of the Lizardmen and their faction over here at Dreadrock. We got some non-aggression packs going. We got a lot of research done. We're up to 4 blood kisses, so we're about to unlock the tier 2 for the Cathay and human rep. And then tomorrow night when we play this one, we are going to go up here and stop Greasus from being a turd. Probably gonna wipe him off face of the map. And then we gotta do that quest, and then we're gonna be pushing west through Imric, which is gonna be kind of crazy. It's gonna be kind of crazy. It's UI size. It's whatever it defaulted to. It's literally what it was when I opened it. So, all right, in the recording here.